I am so ready.
Okay. Folks, welcome back to the program. This is Bloom Pod. We are Bloom Audio. My name is Jake, and I work at Bloom Audio.
My name is
Matthew.
Matthew.
I run this podcast. It's my podcast. This is my show.
My name is Matthew. I work at Bloom Audio. I am part of Bloom Audio. Bloom Audio sells personal high-end audio components
to people like
products.
you and I, and also people that have way more money than us. This is such a monotone.
I know. This is ridiculous.
After the best performing Bloom Pod episode ever, we have the most least engaging intro of all time. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm tired. I'm tired today.
I'm pretty sleepy, yeah.
It's 2:09 p.m.
Yeah.
Just not a good podcast time.
No.
We usually try and get these done earlier, but yeah, we're back, people. Bloom Pod. I forget what episode we're on. 16. 16. There it is.
It's got to be 16.
Shout out to all the view count and all the love on the last episode. Dude, people love Can Jam stuff.
Yeah, they were waiting. They were thirsty.
They were thirsty for that one.
They were thirsty.
And yeah, I actually listened to that episode last night. I was playing Skate 4. And
Is it good?
Yeah, it's like
okay.
that. It's so
I've heard
much
mixed.
fun,
I've heard
man.
mixed things on that.
Yeah, I think classic like skate people, or there's some weird mechanics. Like you lose so much momentum when you go like up a ramp, like almost like too much, which is like half the like. If you're going up something, you should lose some momentum. But I think back in the old days, you fly up those things. So, I mean, it's a new thing. People are going to give it a hard time.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say. Me and my brother have been playing it, and we've just been having, so much fun.
I didn't realize it released. I saw a clip. Like, it's in beta.
Free to play. Well, dude, it's free to play.
Yeah.
It's a beta. It's one of those things like Fortnite was a beta for 4 years.
Yeah.
Fortnite was a beta with a full battle pass system, chapters, lore, like
story mode.
Yeah, so no, man, it's been fun. But I listened to the episode with you and Nucci.
Yeah.
I listened to it last night, and man, so refreshing. It was different. I think
he was
like
stiff in the beginning, but then he really loosened up.
Dude, he really loosened up.
Yeah, he did.
I had so much fun listening.
Yeah, he did great. He was a great fill-in.
I thought he did great too.
Yeah.
And it was fun to see, I think on this program, most of the time, how do I say this? I feel like most of the time, like we talk about it like if we were commentating a sports game. Like, I would be the play-by-play, and you're, like, the color commentator. You're, like, I'm, like, calling, like, each pitch, but then you're, like, giving, like, this 60-second in-depth analysis. So, like, we're more, like, I'm, like, more hosting, and you're more, like, the expert. I kind of feel like that's kind of our vibe. So it was interesting to hear, like, you kind of, like, more, like, taking charge of the conversation and, like, more hosting.
Yeah.
It was different.
It was similar to the first episode we ever did.
Which I think sucked. So.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
I just feel like we switched roles like right away.
Yeah,
and so like when I heard you being like, so Marty, like, how, and like I'm like, whoa, like,
because I didn't know what he did at the show other than work. Like I didn't know really what he listened to, what he checked out. Like I didn't really know. I was genuinely interested. And I didn't ask him beforehand that day because I was like, well, if we're gonna shoot, I might as well.
Bro was just at the Craft Dudes booth.
Yeah, bro, literally just spent time at the Craft Dude. I thought that was so interesting.
He fell in love though.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't realize he fell in love with Asteria like he did.
Yeah, he loves Asteria.
Dude, he loves it.
Yeah, I need more time with it this week. That's on my
I do
hit
too.
list.
That I am is a freaking little jolt of adrenaline, baby.
It's an espresso shot.
It is an espresso shot. Yeah, I gotta listen to it again. But yeah, no, I will say though, yeah, I loved it. I love listening to the episode.
It was fun.
Thanks to everyone for all the well wishes. That was nice.
Yeah, it was
Random.
nice. Yeah.
I just had like some sort of little virus. It wasn't that big of a deal, but it was nice. Everyone was
they wanted you
sending
back
me
on.
well wishes. They did. People in live chat were like, "You feeling better?" I was like, "Whoa, dude!"
I love the was Jake high at Can Jam? He definitely.
Oh yeah, what's up
red
with
eyes
that?
and all.
Someone thought I was high.
Yeah, somebody thought you were absolutely.
I wish they said what they were
everywhere.
what were they referencing? Just me?
Yeah, they just said, "Were you high at Can Jam?"
I gave high aura.
Yeah.
Man, you know what's a bummer? I've gotten that before. People always like think I'm baked. Like I'm not. I'm not baked. I was not baked at Can Jam. I don't partake. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I just don't partake. But but it's just an interesting thing that like I give that impression. I don't hate it. Yeah, we're in Cali.
Yeah, we're working a lot. I don't think people realize like we're there Friday setting up.
Yeah,
we don't sleep that great. Like I don't sleep great at hotels.
Well, we wake up early, and so like then it just becomes like a long day.
Yeah,
because it's like we slept for the same amount of time we would sleep, but then we're up at 5 a.m. So then like our days just extend a couple hours. Yeah. I don't know. The Cali thing was weird. I've never been in a different time zone like that. I've been, I have an uncle in Texas, so that's an hour. But like even just a couple of more hours on top of that, I can't imagine for the Singapore dudes or like Alex is in China and that. Like I can't imagine that time zone.
It's totally different.
Oh gosh, I can't imagine. But you know what? People generally think I'm loud and obnoxious. And so I guess if I have a stoner vibe, like I'm high, maybe that means I'm like more chill and casual. And honestly, I don't really mind that.
Okay.
I'll take that. Because Andrew likes to say I'm completely obnoxious. That's one I'll never forget. So maybe I do need to get like a little bit more mellowed out.
Maybe you just need to start smoking a ton before work.
Oh, that's a good idea. Dude, let's talk about that off air. All right.
Jokes, people.
A lot of marijuana talk.
Yeah, that was maybe a little too much.
To start the conversation. Let's get into the episode.
Yeah, here we go. This will be fun.
I came up with a fun little intro segment. As the people know, we like to do a little game, a little challenge, a little questionnaire. Like to start out the conversations light. And that's usually because this is like the start of our day. Yeah. So it feels a little weird here at 2:14 p.m. But I came up with an idea. Name this IM headphone. Da, da, da. So basically, me and Maddie each came up with 3 products from our store. And we came up with 3 quick little bullet points to describe our products. And we have to try to guess what product we're talking about. I kind of vision this as like we each have 3. We'll see who wins the most. Maybe we tie. Maybe one comes out on top.
Maybe we both get all 3.
Maybe we both get all 3. Maybe none of us get anything.
That'd be a
surprising. I think it'd be surprising too. It'd be surprising. But I'm thinking one guess, bro. Like if you don't know it, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm down.
No chances.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't I start and people kind of get an idea.
Okay.
And it'll give you a little laugh to talk about the product too if you want to.
Here we go.
So I think I'm gonna start you out with what I think is probably the easiest one.
Okay.
I think this one's gonna be pretty easy. All right. Name this IM. This IM is $478. Kind of a weird price tag.
Okay.
This IM is blue. And it's pretty bass heavy. Go.
$478. Pretty bass heavy. And it comes in blue. That's the only color it comes in?
That's it, bro.
Oh
no, I thought this one was the easy one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My
goat is washed.
Blue and pretty bassy.
Very bassy. Oh my goodness.
The price is totally throwing me off.
I know it's a weird price, but I thought because it's such a soloed out price, like it'd be easier. Wow. Is this stumping you? Maybe this was my hard one. I thought this was easy.
I guess I just gotta.
Wow, this is crazy.
It only.
I feel like at some point, like we don't have a time.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I kind of feel like we've ran out of time here.
Yeah, I feel that too.
I think if I say
HBB Punch.
No.
What?
First of all, HBB Punch is like gray.
It's like purple blue.
All right, it was Maestro Mini.
Oh gosh.
Wow. Fat Freak Maestro Mini.
I didn't realize it was $478.
Well, you know what? That's with the standard cable. So, I mean, how much did you think it was?
I thought the Maestro Mini was like $525.
So, with the upgraded silver blue cable, it's $598. Wow. Weird prices on this, by the way.
Man, I was not expecting that at all. Wow.
Wow, I snuck Maestro Mini in there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Sorry, Marty. Snuck Maestro Mini in there.
Yeah, I didn't even come close.
Shoot, so you're 0 for 1.
I'm 0 for 1, and I think you're going to...
I thought that was like an easy one because like how many blue IMs are there out there?
That's what I was thinking, dude. My mind.
We have like what's another blue IM?
Prestige, the
Prestige LTD.
Noble, I was thinking the Noble Prestige.
Oh,
and when you said really bassy, I was like, it's the Noble.
I guess there's blue in the Prestige LTD. There's blue in like the Triton, but like this is like a blue IM.
Wow, I didn't even. That didn't even come to my mind.
Shoot, now I feel bad. I hope I didn't screw you over with these. I thought that was an easy one.
I think mine's going to be really easy.
All right, give me one.
All right, here we go. Name this IM. I come in different colors. I have really great vocal replay. I'm linked closely to a fruit.
You're linked closely to a fruit. You come in multiple colors. So I'm thinking it's kiwi or something.
Okay.
If it's close to a fruit. But that's close to a fruit. I mean, a kiwi is a fruit. Am I thinking too much about how you worded that?
Probably.
I'm gonna say good vocals out of Kiwi ears in multiple colors. It's gotta be Orchestra Light.
Yeah, Orchestra Light. Nice.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that was nice.
I started freaking out.
When
what's
you
close to it?
When you started second guessing, I was like, oh no. I was like, there's no way. He's gonna talk him out to be like, no, it can't be Kiwi ears. It's not closely. I'm like,
Is that what you think about when you think about the Orchestra Light's sound signature and how good
great
the vocals are?
Yeah.
I think about just like the amount of detail, like resolution that you have on that. I was just talking to Steve about that. I don't want to segue too much and ramble when we're doing this, but I think it has like resolution has been like my new favorite audiophile jargon to think about. And that's what I think of when I think of Orchestra Light. It's so balanced, so it's interesting. But I mean, yeah, the vocals are good.
I just think they're so unveiled. Like they're just so clear.
Yeah.
Like I know James was like, I love it for spoken word and doing like dialogue conversation. It's like, yeah,
For spoken word.
yeah, I know.
I haven't thought about listening to IAMs for spoken word.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're super clear in the vocals.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, I might go over 3. This is bad. Here we go.
I kind of doubt it, dude. It's interesting to see too, like that we pick different descriptors. Okay, here's your next one.
Oh no.
Okay, name this IEM. I did all IEMs.
Okay, I did one headphone.
Okay, cool. Name this IEM. This IEM is $849.
Okay, I think I know it. Supernova.
All I did was name the price. Wow, dude.
Is it Supernova?
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say I'm $849. I'm all balanced armature, and I have multiple color options.
Yeah.
That would have set it apart from Priz,
Yeah.
which I think is priced similarly, but Supernova has a bunch of faceplates. Dang, bro! I said the dude. Well, I mean that's your
my
IM,
baby.
though.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time with that this week. I've just really loved.
Really?
Supernova. Yeah, I've loved Supernova recently. I don't know what.
You're back.
I'm just back. Yeah.
Yeah, you love that. I know you love that set.
I do.
All right, bro. So you're 1 for 2. I'm
Yeah.
currently 1 for 1. Give me my next one.
This is gonna be hard.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's do it.
It's not my hard one, but I think my hard one's actually easier than my medium one. I don't know why. Okay.
Let's do it.
I was once glazed by Marty. I come in a series lineup. I am mostly used for onstage musicians.
So, okay, here's the thing. I know it's the 64 Audio Aspire series. Which one was Marty going crazy about? This is just purely because all the Aspire series are for onstage.
I'm going to give you 2. If you choose either or, I would give it to you.
I think it's Aspire 2.
Oh, that was not one of the ones I was thinking.
Oh, no.
Because 4 he used to use every day in the office. But that one day they came in. Wasn't it the 3 that he just glazed out of like oblivion and we were like, Marty, what's going on? Like, you're sick in the head.
Well, we were also making fun of him for it.
Yeah.
We were all kind of, I think we were all kind of doing a bit.
Yeah, we egged it on.
But I do remember that.
I'll give it to you, though, because guessing between 1 through 4 is tough because they're like the same thing.
I know, but you know what here's the thing. If you don't even remember it, I feel like you got to
That's
give it
what
to
I'm saying.
Me. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But
because if you were like, oh, no, dude, it was Aspire 3, remember? Like, that was definitely the one. Then it'd be like, all right, that was kind of like an inside joke. Like, I should have got that. But if you don't even know, I feel like you got to give it to me.
4 he used to use in the office every day. And I had to tell him, I said, Nucci, you have to try something else. Like anything else.
He was funny with the Aspire series. He loves 64 audio so much. I actually, for the first time...
Oh, it was the Aspire 3 that he glazed.
Okay.
He said...
Oh, you looking it up in Slack right now?
But since you gave Aspire 3 the best I am in the world, a 3 out of 5, I had to be honest.
Oh, did he crash out on us that day?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man. That was a dark time in Bloom history.
Yeah.
I should say, with the Aspire series, yesterday at church, I forgot... What are you laughing at? Are you looking at old Slack messages?
Sweet. You guys have the worst ears in the industry. Peace. Aspire 3 is a 10 out of 10. Get better ears. Retune your brain. Honestly. Okay. You're noob. All right. Well, that's just a bummer. He was destroying us that day. That was funny. And
was
we were
he?
giving him,
or was he crashing out?
He was crashing out. We were giving him so much crap for it.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's funny. But Aspire 3, for those who cared.
Aspire 3. I can say this now confidently. because I've listened to all the Aspire lineup, and I think it just pretty much just gets better as it goes on, essentially.
Yeah.
And that's obviously the idea. But at church yesterday, I played like at a retreat for church, and I used my T Pros on Thursday and Friday, and I thought I left my T Pros at church, but I didn't. And I was drumming Sunday morning. I showed up on Sunday morning, didn't have IMs. That's a bummer.
Whoa.
So I was looking around the church, like, where are my T Pros? Turns out I just ended up didn't even bring them. I thought I left them there. I guess I took them home Friday night. But Caleb had the Aspire 1
For Laurel?
for Laurel,
Yeah.
because Laurel had left it
Yeah.
there. She needed it for something on Saturday and left it there for Caleb because I was playing with Caleb on Sunday too. So I had the Aspire 1 with stock tips. And
smokes.
I'll tell you what, dude, sounded good.
Yeah.
I mean, it did what it was supposed to do.
Aspire series is
And
nice.
I got a great seal. It's a little bit of a different form factor than most of the 64 audio universals. It's more like rounded.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not as narrow.
yes, not as narrow, and I got a great seal with it, and it sounded very good. So
Sweet.
shout out to the Aspire series. I
I
used it
like the
yesterday.
Aspire series. They're solid.
So are we giving me Aspire?
Yeah, I'll give it to
Okay, sick. So I'm 2 for 2.
Yep.
Okay, here's your last one.
you. Okay.
See, I think this is your hard one. Okay, name this IM. I am a 1DD 4BA set. I'm mostly black with white dots and scratches. And I come in at $179.
You said the color description was what?
So it's black, and on the faceplate there's white dots and scratches. Kind of like a rugged design. It's only $179. Again, a pretty niche price point.
Dude, why do I feel like I should know this like the back of my hand?
I'm going to give you another hint. Because I kind of feel bad.
Okay.
You hate this IM. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Now
Basso
I-
32154.
No. That IM is white.
Well, it's like, yeah.
It's not black at all. Isn't that IM like white
Yeah.
and gray, like Alba?
Yeah. No, well, it's like I think it's a dark gray. 179.
You're right. 3T is.
And it's
gray.
$179.
Holy smokes! So it actually wasn't a bad.
And I hate this IM.
Yeah, you do.
It is a
but-
single dynamic driver though. I should
Okay,
have,
there it is. Yeah, dude. I mean, I have it here.
$179. I just gotta look to see what this is myself.
That was your guess, bro. Z got
Yeah.
lush.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and clarify here with the color, because like that is black and.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, why'd I show you my computer?
Wow.
That is like black and gray.
Oh.
I thought in the back of my mind's memory, lush had like a green tint to it, but I don't think it does.
I for some reason I was thinking it had a different colorway. Wow, I did really bad. It's a bummer. People are to think I'm
You went
fraud.
1 for 3.
Yeah.
I guess I have one more, right?
Yep.
Well, I already won, but now it's
Yeah.
just
Can
a
you
victory
go?
lap.
Can you go 3 for 3?
Speaking of win, happy Victory Monday for all the Birds fans.
That was a nuts game.
Yeah,
That game
go
was
Birds.
insane.
Okay.
I am dangerous to the touch. Guess this headphone. I'm dangerous to the touch. I'm compared a lot to another headphone. I am not sure I'm worth the price tag.
Dangerous. So dangerous to the touch is the big hint here.
Yeah.
Dangerous to the touch. Oh, I'm thinking maybe it's one of the Hi-Fi Man headphones
Okay.
where you don't want to touch the. What's the term? You don't want to touch the.
The grills or
The
drivers.
grills, yeah. Not worth the price. Thus far unveiled.
There it is.
Let's go, dude. I
That
think
was
you went 3
nice.
for 3.
That was nice.
And I said thus far not worth the price. Oh, that's a bummer, probably.
It says I'm not sure I'm worth the price.
I'm not sure,
I'm
but
not sure.
other people might be.
And
very
compared
sure.
a lot to another headphone would be Susfar OG.
Yeah.
Because everybody always asks, like, how is it?
When you said dangerous to the touch, I thought of like, okay, this IM or headphone name is like a viper, or
Right,
like a,
right,
like
right.
a rattlesnake.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I thought like it was gonna be something in the name, like a play on words, because you're cute and creative. Like, that's funny. So I went 3
3
for
for 3. I went 1 for 3. I'm bummed by my performance.
Do you think I picked obscure one? I mean, the Maestro Mini is a pretty.
I
clear
just honestly, we haven't had a Maestro Mini demo in so long that I haven't listened to it since like the day we got it. And like that IM I do not think about much. because
You don't like it?
No, it's not that I don't like it. I just feel like Deuce does so much of what Maestro and Scarlett Mini does that I'm like,
I think Scarlett Mini's a pretty noticeable upgrade from Deuce.
I don't like Scarlett Mini at all, really.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like its treble response at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I think it tries to do too much. Like, I think it just tries to be like,
See, I think it gets it done.
here's a ton of bass and also treble to be detailed. And it's like, I don't really think you're trying to do that.
Yeah, but I feel like we see that a lot, and we usually like that in sets.
Yeah, but then you listen to Deuce and it's like, okay, this is $600 less. And I think it's better.
Sure.
I think Deuce is better. Like, I do.
You're glazed for that. I am.
I just think it's better.
I respect it. I do.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's fun. I wanted to. We've had like so much craziness with Can Jam, and all of our episode formats and everything have kind of looked different. Wanted to make this a little bit more of a personal episode.
Cool.
So the two segments I have, you can kind of see them, and we'll start out with the first one. I wanted to talk about audio in your personal life. So we always say we're audiophiles, right? I mean, I would say I'm an audiophile. You would say you're an audiophile. But we also obviously have a weird relationship with that term and with that, with this hobby because we work in the audio world, right? This is our job. So I guess I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you're using in your life outside of Bloom Audio. Obviously, when you're here, you're listening to gear. I mean, we listen to gear all day because it's here. We also do customer service. Like, it's pretty easy to crank a bunch of emails while you're listening to music. And then if you're going to listen to music and we have all this great gear, then that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So I guess I wanted to get more into, and I can talk a little bit too, but you know, if you're an audiophile, like, what does your at-home listening look like? What does in your personal life outside of work, how does the fact that you're an audiophile come into play? I thought that would be a fun
That's a really good question. Recently...
It doesn't. Thanks for watching.
No,
thumbnail.
There's a recently there's been a lot of hype around the AirPods Pro 3 and what's going on there with a lot of its technological innovation. Did you get yours yet?
Mm-mm.
Wow, they're really taking a while. So I've been kind of prepping for that and gain a lot of AirPods Pro 2 listening time because, one, I don't know if I want to upgrade to the 3 yet. Two, they're extremely convenient. And three, I've been doing a lot of listening on the go, like moving around. So I've been doing a lot of home projects, as people know if you've listened to the podcast. And I love the convenience of AirPods Pro 2. They have a great battery life. They have great convenience. I think they sound decent. Like, I don't think they're great, but I think they sound fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been using them a lot, and I think a big thing is just anything that makes me want to listen to music and make it more convenient. Like, when I'm working outside, I just want to listen to music. It really keeps me focused, and it keeps me on task, and I feel like the AirPods Pro 2 have done a good job of doing that. And I've been doing a lot of work outside, and the no cord or anything really helps that.
Right.
But it also excites me to get back into the office or get back inside because I don't have my home listening set up at my new house. It's at my mom's house. And I've just been bringing gear home a lot. I've just been listening to stuff out off my MacBook, off my DAP. So I've been bringing a lot of IEMs, but I still use like my FT1 Pro, my FT1. Like when I had weekend coverage 2 weeks ago, just listen to stuff off my DAP, off my MacBook. Just real casual stuff. A lot of FT1 listening.
FT1 and Deuce probably.
So yeah, man, I've just been looking for convenience, but I've been doing a ton of research about home audio stuff. I've been doing it. So it's consumed my life. And as soon as I finally pull the trigger.
Think you're getting those Pioneer speakers?
I don't know. I think I might end up with a pair of Kefs, but I don't. Okay. Ooh, sorry. I think I might end up with a pair of Kefs. I don't know. I've looked at. There was a crazy Sony deal the other week on a pair that Cheap Audio Man loves, and he's been recommending. They were discount like $120 or something like that. So yeah, man, I've been doing a ton of research on home audio. That's going to be my next one. But yeah, a lot of AirPods listening, man. Just a lot of like, do I want to upgrade? Do I find the upgrade necessary? Like, I've been watching a lot of like listeners' content on it at headphones.com. Just been watching a lot of like, like the features it has is nuts. Be like the translating in live time.
Yes.
Their noise canceling is supposed to be some of the best.
I'm gonna do a short on it once mine are coming in this week.
Yeah, like I'm
gonna do a short on it. I've never ordered online directly from Apple pre-order ever, and I feel like everyone's gotten the. I have no idea
Yeah,
why
I'm
I
surprised
don't
you
have
didn't
my
pick it up
AirPods.
in person.
I've only ever bought AirPods previously from like Target too.
Yeah.
I guess I've never bought the newest AirPod right as it's come out.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered it as soon as it was available, financing it through the Apple Card. Yes. Building credit.
Yep.
Easy way, cheap item.
Awesome.
But I don't know why I don't have it. I think it's coming on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I'm surprised.
Because at this point, it's been out for like 10 days, I feel like.
And they should ship it from the Apple store that's local to us and just right to you.
Which is right down the street.
Yeah, it's a weird.
It's coming. I think it's coming Wednesday. I think it's shipped on Friday or whatever. So I don't understand. I don't think it did come from that Apple store. I don't know what I did. My AirPod Pros. I got charged for them.
Yeah.
I definitely got them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A
whatever.
little tangent, but yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. Like I've been missing.
How about the
my
heart
house.
rate stuff, by the way?
Yeah, really cool.
So that
Heart
I'm
rate
excited
sensor,
about.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that a little bit. I don't want to cut you off, but
No, that's really where I'm going with this. Is just I've been really excited for my next purchase in home audio because this will be the first time I've ever been able to do that. I got speakers from my mom a little while ago, and she loves those, but obviously I'm not gonna.
Ever Solo Play incoming?
Yeah.
Because you got Bloombox.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a little bit of that.
Should we talk about why you got a little bit of Bloombox?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, we can we break that?
Yeah, it's live
out,
on our
right?
website, yeah.
Why don't you do the honors since
Sure.
you so easily walked away with
So Andrew, in typical Andrew fashion, set up a little bit of a competition in Bloom's walls, and we are all very competitive people, I feel like.
Except none of us were competitive for this.
None of us in this competition were competitive. I feel like in a lot of other things we would be like, I don't know, we're mostly competitive in sports and in our fandoms of things. Like I feel like our conversations get heated with like this IEM, this movie, this TV show, and this topic we all just want to come together and collaborate. But Andrew wanted us to name 3 audio cables that we recently collabed with Elatech.
Yeah.
And they're live on our site right now.
Yep.
I don't think we have every single termination connection yet, but whole email blast will be coming, everything of that sorts.
Yes, but we have our own cables with Elatech.
Yeah.
Shout out Elatech.
They're awesome. We actually got to
awesome.
like use these cables. It wasn't like we're gonna make these cables. You guys name them, and boom.
So they sent us prototypes,
yeah.
and they were like, "Please give us feedback," and then they listened to our feedback.
Yeah,
it was super cool.
It was a really cool experience. It was really fun to do that.
Plus,
and
we love Eric over there too.
Yeah, we love Eric. Yeah, and these cables came out really good. I know for a fact the IM cable is going to be huge. It's 140, 199, 149. I want to say 149.
So I thought it was a little bit more than that. It's $199.
$199.
So it's $200, but when was the last time you saw an upgrade cable at $200?
And it's it's really top shelf stuff. And Andrew was like, we need help naming these. Anybody who names all 3 or names one of each will get a certain amount of Bloombucks, and basically Bloombucks is credit that we can use to products at our store.
Buy stuff, yeah.
And I went ahead and was like, I think I want to name them after my colleagues. Some of my colleagues. So we have Crimson, who's named after the Crimson Chin Caleb.
Caleb Meyer, customer service.
We have Code, which is named after Quentin. You might have gotten a package from him in his little card. And we have the Sage, named after the wise sage.
The wise one.
And there's a whole backstory for him, but I don't know.
Maddie came up with a big email that he blasted to everyone on the names, and it was supposed to be a competition, but then everyone was like, yeah, that's sick. Like, no one really competed against you. So you're going to have these Bloombucks. You think you will get the...
I'm getting the Eversole Play CD, yeah. Yeah. I've, for a second, tried to talk myself out. Like, maybe you should get something. I'm like, nah.
Yeah. Dude, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'm really stoked about it. I'm excited, so.
So, yeah. So that's what it looks like in your personal life. I know when you were back at your... before you got married, I know you have your you have a great desktop setup
I love
at
that
home.
system.
Probably my dream desktop, right?
I love it. No eagerness to upgrade or whatever.
No. Why would you?
I just love the sound of it. There's nothing I've listened to since that I've been like, oh, I need that. Maybe topping D900 one day, but that's just a lot of money for something I just don't find super necessary. But
yeah,
it would be sick.
It would be
that's
sick.
the one thing that I'm like, okay, that's what I would upgrade to. But it's too much.
And you should say again for the folks at home, you have the D70 Sabre.
Yeah, D70 Pro Saber and the HA2A from Cayenne.
In black
In
because
black,
it sounds better.
Because it sounds much better.
Black one sounds better.
It sounds better, yeah.
Yeah, just like the black SP4000 sounds better.
Yeah, sounds better than Saber, yeah.
We got a lot of inquiries about that.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So I know you used to listen to that setup a lot more at home.
Yeah, a ton.
You would send us pictures all the time of you, like the way you had it. Your desk was so close to your bed, so you would send us pictures of you with like the Norexes on, like in bed. You're like sending us like, "Good evening, audiophiles. Just enjoying a little." You used to listen a lot more.
I used to listen a ton to that system. I miss it so bad.
I bet
need to
you
get
do.
it. I need to get it back so bad, dude. I miss it.
You're probably stoked. I mean, I'm
I
sure
can't
I
wait.
saw that house you're making, or that room upstairs in your new house. You're making your little office. So
Yeah, it's gonna be my man cave.
yeah, that'll be sick. So yeah, man, that's cool. That's fun insight for what you're kind of doing right now.
Yeah.
You're tapping into home audio. I'm so
Yeah.
far from that. I'm just like Sonos. That's just where I'm at.
Sonos is great. Sonos is kind of all you need, but
Yeah, it kind of is. But I mean, I'm sure what you end up with is going to be awesome.
it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, for me, it's changed a lot recently. Because I've just been back like serving at church like a bunch again, playing drums and guitar. So yeah, this past summer has just been so busy for me with playing music at church where, you know, this is the first time, and I wasn't serving at church for a while when I started playing, and I've been like really heavily back into it recently. So since I've been working at Bloom, this is the first time I'm getting a chance to test out some sweet IMs
Yeah.
for live sound. And it's so much fun. It's like I don't even have my IM for live sound yet because I'm always testing something.
Yeah.
You know? So like it's been fun to I've done both the Zen's IMs, Top and T Pro. I find those just to be so natural and so like they're both like I know Top Pro's obviously super balanced. Even T Pro's like a pretty good all rounder. It's a little bit more casual than Top Pro and definitely bassier and a little bit more exaggerated, but it still works for live sound. Does make you sound real good.
Yeah.
I guess for me it's like I'm not as worried about like what I sound like. I'm usually playing drums, so it's just like I'm loud. I'm especially a loud drummer, and like I just trust the and it's like. I don't understand, I guess, fully what they say when they're like, "Oh, we want to hear exactly like how we sound." Maybe it's more for vocalists. I think
Vocalists, I would think for
because
sure.
for me, it's like I just need to hear what they're saying, man. I don't really
Yeah.
care how they sound. They all sound good to me. You know what I mean? So I've been listening. Like I brought Top Pro to youth camp. I know that. I just did T Pro. I just told you I just did the Aspire One. I've brought the U4S.
You did the
Sounds
variations,
good.
right?
I did variations for all of. That was the Summer Blast. I did that all
I
week.
love that IM.
Yeah. I did variations all week for a week straight. I was playing live with them every day. So
People said they have fit issues with that IM. Did you have any of that?
yeah, they fit kind of
Oh,
weird.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so interesting. I get such a good seal with them.
I do too. You know what's weird?
a
This
matter
is like I feel like going to get me canceled. I use Baroques on my variations, and I don't think that makes sense. It probably shouldn't make sense. That
yeah, that
that
kind of feels
nozzle's
illegal.
wide.
Yeah, it feels illegal.
Dude, is wide.
I use Nice HDK.
So I used to use Nice HCK, and I feel like I didn't get as good of a seal as I get now with Baroques. I put Baroques. I know it's weird, dude. And
I'm
one
gonna try
time,
Baroques after this.
you know
That's
what's funny?
interesting.
One time someone exposed me in like a live chat because they were getting the variations and they asked for ear tip recommendations. I told them Baroques and they were like, I'm just looking at it and it definitely looks like these are not. They got the sizes, like they got like all technical on me. And I'm like, you know, it's one of those things, people. If it works, it works.
Yeah,
I'm
don't-
just telling you. I
ain't
use my,
broken.
not Baroque stage. I use my normal Baroque ear tips on variations. I get a great seal. But yeah, I see why people think that there's fit issues on there. It's a
Yeah,
weirdly
okay.
shaped IM. It's weird. It's kind of like it's not as like natural. I feel like it's got a pretty jagged
Yeah.
edge there, and I can see like that not being as versatile for people's ear
Well, there you
shape.
go.
But I did use variations for a week straight. So I guess I'm just saying like all the opportunities I've had playing music at our church, using IMs has been a game changer.
Yeah.
I used to use when I was drumming like cheap like Sony headphones that sucked. I got them at like Guitar Center. They were like $80. I used that for forever. That was like all I ever used. So the nice IMs have been like a game changer for me
Yeah.
there. It just makes me feel so much more immersed. And then I like to turn like the room mics up all the way, and I feel like I'm literally playing on like a elevation. Like, I feel like I'm him up there, dude.
Yeah.
It's so sick. So that's been a game changer for me. And also, dude, oddly enough, for gaming, I use the FT1 Pros for like gaming. I had like a huge Red Dead phase, and like
nice.
that soundtrack's so
Yeah,
good.
dude, it's so good. That
And that
soundtrack's
game
amazing.
is so immersive.
Yeah.
It's so immersive.
Yeah,
Like
so
I
immersive.
love how realistic that game is. I'm hoping GTA 6 will be a little bit more like that. I think that could be really fun.
Yep.
But when I had that big Red Dead kick, I was using the F21 Pros, and now shout out Shay, who I didn't even get to thank on the podcast because that didn't get released. But Shay, my guy, gifted me the 109 Pros at CanJam, which is awesome.
Big ups.
Oh yeah, big ups. So this weekend I was using those a lot. I was gaming, and I was using the 109 Pros. It's just so much like.
Oh yeah,
it's so comfortable, and like I've always been the kind of guy that like. Because, man, you game with me, so, like, I feel like I've always been the guy that's, like, had, like, a crappy headset.
Yeah.
And, like, people would be like, there's an echo, who is it? And it's, like, me, and I always have to, like, do, like, witchcraft to figure out, like, what I need to turn down, like, what I need to do to make it sound better. And now, like, with the Meze boom mic attachment, and now the 109 Pros, but with the FT1 Pros before, like, people would say, like, wow, your mic sounds so good. Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
like,
it's
now
awesome.
I'm on the other side of that, and I feel like a goat. I'm like, yeah, it does sound good. You should hear what I'm hearing.
That's awesome, man.
So, yeah, I think, which is surprising because I'm not, like, a crazy game. I mean, I play video games a lot, but it's mostly, like, sports games or Fortnite. Like, I'm not, like, but, honestly, the high-end headphones, the audiophile grade headphones have been so much fun.
Changes the game.
It does change the game, literally.
Yeah.
So I guess those would be my biggest practical uses
awesome.
in my personal life would be church drumming and video games.
Gaming with high-end gear is nuts. Like I played Ghost of Tsushima with the Audio Valhalla and was like,
wow.
Oh my gosh. That was
I'm not familiar. Is that soundtrack in that game, or is it just like a ton of sound effects?
Yeah, there's a ton of sound effects. There's a ton of incredible voice acting. Soundtrack is amazing. The visuals are gorgeous, super immersive. And I was playing on my monitor. That's nuts.
Dude, your monitor's so nice.
So it's just like that whole setup was just like, this is...
Dude, when I was dog sitting for your mom, I brought my whole PlayStation 5 over to play on your monitor.
It's fun, isn't it?
Nuts,
isn't it fun?
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's so immersive. It's like, this is stupid. Like, I remember playing Cyberpunk and using, like, my assistant and stuff and just being like...
I think it's OLED, right?
Yeah.
It's like a 48-inch curved OLED monitor.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun.
That thing is ridiculous.
Yeah. It's totally overkill.
It's a little overkill. Fun. I was playing Fortnite on it.
Fortnite's fun on it.
Well, dude, it's so smooth.
I know.
It feels like butter, dude. I was floating.
Such a fun system.
And then bringing my PlayStation back home though that week, I remember like I was like, oh, this sucks. I was like a normal person again. That's fun. I just thought that'd be fun to talk more about. I feel like this show's like pretty personal and people tend to jive with us pretty personally. I feel like we should talk more about our and I think for both of us, the critical, analytical listening, we do a lot of it at work. Like
a lot.
We do that more than anything in my audiophile career. I do more critical listening to music than anything, right? And I think for me, it is not hard to not do that when I'm home. Like when I'm home enjoying the gear, I'm like, I just want to enjoy this. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I just thought it'd be cool for us to talk a little bit more about where we're at with that. Let's get into the next segment.
Sweetness.
We are approaching very quickly Q4.
Too quickly. Slow down the time.
I think we're
please.
pretty much. I mean,
today was the first day of autumn.
Really? Does that mean we're in Q4? I think we're in Q4.
Like pretty much Q4, yeah.
I don't know what the Q4 is in the corporate world. Can you pull that up, Jamie?
Sure.
Q4
corporate
of the
year. Q4 of the year often refers to the fourth and final quarter, which covers the months of October, November, and December.
So we are approaching
we're like 7,
Q4,
8 days.
people.
Here we go.
Q4 is the busiest time of the year for Bloom. You have the Black Friday that leads right into the holiday shopping. Yep. It's a madhouse here. More people want to buy, more people are getting gifts, people getting money to buy things. Like it just ends up,
all retail is.
We're a retail store at the end of the day. And retail Q4, that's the big season. So what else comes with that is a lot of new product releases come out in Q4. The manufacturers know this. They save their stuff that they've had planned for a while. They sell it in Q4. It's a very normal retail experience. So I guess my question is for you as a non-Bloom employee, but as more of a consumer, what is your Q4 wish list? And this doesn't have to be, oh, Cayenne's coming out with this. Like I know like we know about some things from a bunch of different companies that maybe not everyone knows yet, but I'm more referring to like this has been such a great year for product releases. We're capping off like a pretty strong year.
Yeah.
What's on your wish list for Q4?
What's
it can be
on
vague.
My wish list.
All I want for Christmas is you. We're doing Christmas in September today.
I would love. Oh man. I would love an all-in-one DAC amp. That really blows my mind. That is
Son of a gun.
affordable.
You took my word.
Really?
That's exactly.
That's
what I
not
was
at
gonna
all where
say.
I would have expected you to go, because it'd be so cliche for us to be like, oh, a new IEM that's $200 and blows off flagship IEMs and it's the best. But
No, we
like,
already got that.
yeah.
Adidas Prelude. Check out my review. Link in bio. No, I'm just kidding. Someone was just hating on that and head by.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Source Gear this year has been a little underwhelming, other than the
QX13
topping
RE9.
the portable. Yeah, they got that.
You
they
mean
got
desktop
that,
units?
yeah,
Toppings come out
the
with stuff.
topping DX. Is it the DX2? What is that thing called? Yeah, the DX5 II.
DX5 Mark II.
Yeah, DX5 Mark II. It's $300. It's got some EQ. We back ordered that thing immediately because we sold out all of our units like immediately, and I didn't get to check it out. So like something along those lines. You know, Topping's been known to come out with a lot of good source gear. So maybe from someone else. What if Cayenne came in and stepped in and made a really great DAC
Dang
amp?
it, dude! This is getting ridiculous.
We do often connect a lot.
I was literally gonna say I want a DAC amp from Cayenne that's about $2,000 and competes with like a standalone DAC to standalone amp. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Holy
and I want it to be a
crap.
tube amp. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
All right, well,
All
that's
right.
pretty cool though that we said that, because it clearly shows that
Yeah.
there's a need for it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Peace news.
Episode's over.
No, I don't know. Like, I just feel
How
like
sick would that be?
it'd be awesome.
I think that's like my I'll probably end up when I really go grab like a desktop setup, probably in Q4.
Yeah.
I'll probably get like a DAC and an amp, but I just think that's because there's not really like a DAC amp option I'm thrilled with. You have the topping DX3, I think is the one. Is that the one that Emio has on her desk, or is that the DX9?
She has the DX9.
Sorry.
And that just got discontinued, which is a bummer.
Well, rest in peace.
But a DX9 2 would be awesome, because
A DX9 2, maybe. We keep talking about topping.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be someone else, you know?
I think Cayenne, with how good the HA2A is, could you just imagine a DAC amp, maybe price it at $19.99? A Cayenne tube/DAC amp, kind of like the TA32, just
nice.
just better, I guess. And TA32, dude, honestly, it was on my desk for a while.
It's fine.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not bad. It's not the best.
I like the TA22 more than it, honestly.
I know.
I used to have the TA22.
I feel like I've made fun of you for that in the past. I'm not crazy about the TA22. I feel like it's pretty
Really?
mid. Yeah, I feel
Really?
like it's super mid.
Dude,
Actually,
it drives like it's the power output's nuts.
I feel like it's muddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, people always tell me all the time it's not tubey enough.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we're talking about different products, but that's the one that just has like that huge big volume wheel right in the middle.
No, that's the TA. That's the one.
66.
I'm sorry. Was I? Yeah, TA66. Yep, TA66. That's the one that Steve has.
TA66.
This John, right?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, it's so noisy too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a different product. You're
I'm talking about
the
the
TA22.
Yeah, it's the DAC amp. It's this, and it's just got the 12 AU7s.
Oh, look at that thing.
Yeah, this is like the best value DAC amp we have, honestly.
Okay, I can't say I've listened to that, to be honest.
I used to have it. It's so good.
Oh, yeah, you gave it to your mom.
I did give it to my mom.
That's funny.
She's more of an audiophile.
Your mom and my sister are coworkers. That's something we don't talk about enough.
That is interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Let's talk about that later.
All right.
Anyway.
It's like, what else would there be to talk about? Like,
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I guess I don't
I've
really
got
think
so much
about
DeFazio in my life, dude. It's
Yeah.
getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it's too much.
Um,
Yeah,
I think
TA66, I agree with you.
I'm just saying. I think that that Cayenne, man, it makes for a bad segment, but I guess this is my plea, Cayenne. If you're listening, there's no way Cayenne's listening.
You never know.
Cayenne, I want a $2,000. I want it to be $2,000. It's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
when you said $2,000, I
Yep.
almost corrected you. Like, do you want 200? Wow, $2,000.
I want a nice DAC amp.
Okay.
I want a nice DAC amp.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's not a ton of DAC amps that are like priced like that. I feel like usually DAC amps are, in like the $500 to $1,500 range. I just have never been thrilled with an all-in-one unit. I mean, Burson has some stuff, but like it's okay. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about Burson's build. How like they all just get
Yeah,
like
they all
an
look the
oven
same.
hot.
Yeah.
Well, why do they get so hot? Like I'm
Their
just
internal
like
cooling isn't great.
yeah. So like all this is to say like I'm just not satisfied with the all-in-one units right now, and I think that Q4 of such a killer year, it would just knock it out of the park if someone like Cayenne came out with something that knocked my socks off. And it sounds like you were thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I need an all-in-one that is just good. Like I would love that. I would just
We're both asking for the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the TA32 is okay, and you say the TA22, but I'm looking
Yeah.
for something flagship. I
Yeah.
just think it'd be like an alien
That'd
of a
be
unit.
nice.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be wild?
It'd be nice.
Is there a reason why there isn't one? I mean, there is some topping stuff. There's the
I don't know.
GX9.
I think there's a lot of decent all-in-ones that are solid state. I think tubes are kind of hard to do at a cheaper price tag. I don't know. I think there's a lot that probably goes into it. But yeah.
Well, that made for a shorter section, folks, because unfortunately we were both thinking the exact same thing.
That was funny. I can't believe
yeah.
I was like, there's no way he's going in this direction.
And it's funny too because I like came up with these questions, so like I kind of knew that this is what I was going to ask for. So like when you said it, it's just like a little ridiculous. Why don't we do for the first time in forever
Yes.
a CS question of the week?
We're back.
I have this on our Bloom Pod pad here, which is outdated
It is a little
because
dated.
it's been so long
I
since
know.
we've talked about question of the week. This customer asks, do I need the highest format level of music for the best sound quality? How important is what file you're listening to? How important is the audio format?
To answer that customer's question, yes, you do. For the best sound quality, you need the highest quality playback. Do you need it? No, I don't think so. I think it's so tough. Like for me, I'm going to speak for me personally because I can't speak for anyone else because this is such a divisive question that I feel like I've seen so much topic around, and I myself don't even really have a firm belief in it.
Yeah.
Because I'm someone who has Apple Music. I have access to a Qobuz account through our company. I have Spotify. I have access to a lot of things. I'm just not super sold on the idea that you need 192 kilohertz every time you listen to music. It's just like, yeah, it's great that it's accessible. It's great that technology's come to a point where we can use this in our day-to-day pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like, Qobuz makes it really easy. Tidal makes it really easy.
Yep.
Apple, Spotify's going to now.
Spotify's
that was a
going
big one.
lossless, yeah.
Which, do you have access to that?
I have Apple Music.
You have Apple Music. Okay. Because my account,
I don't have Spotify anymore.
Yeah, my account still doesn't have access to it. And I know Golden Sound just ran a poll, and it was like 16 people have access to it, and like the 82 other people at the time of voting didn't. So I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. I think if it gives you a peace of mind to have the highest quality playback in your system that gives you all of that access to it, you paid for a bunch of high-end components, go for it. But like so many people will be like, my Cayenne RU9 is only showing 16-bit 44 kilohertz. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on so much. And it's like, you're not, bro. You're really not, man. Like,
I think it turns into the lossless thing with Apple.
Yeah, and lossless is just like...
Can you hear the difference?
It's like, dude, the lossless
I'm
thing.
curious to know.
I can't.
Mark Ryan has that test.
Yeah.
Can you hear the difference?
I almost, honestly, when I saw these prompts, was like, we should do that blind on this podcast one time.
Oh, should we?
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
That would be fun. We can do it right now. Do you want to do it right now?
All right, let's do it.
Do you want to do it?
Sure. You want to cut right here and then...
We'll cut right here and we'll do the
All right,
lossless
let's do it.
test.
Yeah,
And then we'll answer the question.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
We'll cut right here. Hold on, folks.
All right,
We just cut to this right here. Welcome back. We have the Odyssey 2 from Hangout and ZGOT. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Pairing it with the LTEC Brogue stage, we have the M15C, and we have a DD Hi-Fi USB-C to OTG cable, and we're going to see if we can tell the difference in lossless right now, live. I'll probably cut it.
If you want to do this test yourself, we'll have it linked in the description.
And we'll put the test in the description below. I'm probably going to cut now until we're done.
All right, cool.
Okay?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm going to go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's half volume.
Okay. All right, so I have to use half volume too.
Yep.
All right.
That's so loud. That's really loud. Don't do half volume. That was really loud. I just blew out Odyssey 2.
I'm not going to use half volume.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5.
I'm surprised you don't start at 0 and then play the song and then go 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I want it to be perfect.
Okay. All right.
All right, 5. I'm sorry, it's too loud. You're right. Okay. Dude, I'm sorry. Let's just test,
I
actually.
feel bad for you.
Okay, 3 is good,
3
so
is
it gives
good.
you an idea of what I did with 9.
9.
Okay. We're going to do 3, okay? Dude,
Oh boy. It's really that tight?
I'm nervous.
Okay. We're about to get exposed. Holy
I'm about to get exposed.
crap.
So if I pick something here, I just did the first song. I'm not going to do all these songs.
Okay.
So, and it's a Coldplay song.
It sounded like Coldplay.
I was wrong.
Okay. Can you refresh it now? And
I was wrong.
was you even close?
I had the second highest, but I didn't have the highest.
Okay.
I was wrong.
All right.
There's people. I was wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I can try.
I'm going to refresh and do the Coldplay song.
Yep.
Okay?
That's the first one, right?
It actually switched, so that makes me feel like it may not even be the correct, like, for me it was, I don't even know if it'll be the same option.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine. But it's the
All the
Coldplay
settings,
songs at the
I
first.
did the Coldplay song. So listen to all 3. Dang it. I was wrong, dude. I'm
I'm
exposed.
probably gonna be wrong too. I can't imagine I get this right.
So what I will say is I got the second highest. I didn't pick the lowest quality
Dude,
one.
if I pick the lowest quality one, I'm gonna be bummed.
Yeah, dude, but we're putting it on here. I was wrong,
I
people.
know.
How good is this test, though? How good can we really analyze?
Well, I need "Is It True" by Tame Impala, my true reference track.
Yeah, this isn't my true reference track.
I could tell the difference between that 16-bit 44 kilohertz and 24-bit 48 kilohertz.
I can't believe I got it wrong. Is Andrew going to see this and
Dude, I'm
fudging
not
clip me?
surprised you got it wrong.
I'm going to get fired.
All right, so you did 3 volume.
3 volume on the Coldplay
And
song.
right.
Enjoy. A little Chris Martin.
Dude, that's a huge bummer. I did pick the lowest quality one.
You picked the lowest
I
quality?
did. 128 kilobytes MP3.
I picked the 320 kilobytes MP3.
Yeah. Wow. What was the highest one for you? Was it the third
2.
option? Oh, I picked 2, and it was so they randomized it.
I'm so glad they randomized it. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
That's a
awesome.
really cool test.
I just don't even know what that song's supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
That's the only tricky part.
I guess we should have looked at all the options.
Yeah.
Coldplay seems like a safe bet.
Coldplay does seem like a safe option. I
guess you're right. I guess we don't know what it sounds like. But here's what I'll say. This is just a super convenient way to test it.
And now
You picked the wrong one.
I picked the wrong one.
I did too, but I picked a better one than you. So there it is, people. So we just listened to about 30 seconds each. There's 3 different. What were the 3? It was 120 kilobytes MP3.
Yeah.
320 kilobytes MP3.
Uncompressed wave.
And then uncompressed WAV file. So
Whoa.
we both picked the wrong. None of us picked the WAV file. WAV.
Yeah.
I always say WAV.
I always say wave.
Well, I think they're both right.
Yeah, cool.
None of us picked the WAV file, folks.
Wow.
So to go back to the question, I mean, I think it sounded fine on the M15C and the Z-God Odyssey too.
Yeah.
I think that ultimately file format and like all the highest quality of that, I think it can give you peace of mind. I think that there's maybe different IMs or different headphones or different source gear may also allow you to hear it better. We use an M15C. Like, we didn't use the best DAC in the world. This isn't the highest, most detailed IM in the world. Although I would say this is a good DAC and a good IM.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I think ultimately it's one of those things that it's like, if you can truly tell me that you're going to hear the difference and you know for a fact that like you need lossless or, you know, you swear by FLAC files over MP3s, it's like, well then, get your music, get your FLAC files, figure out how to do it. If that's going to, but like, if you're going to ask me for like my opinion on it, I'm going to say it doesn't make enough of a difference for me to make different decisions on what I'm purchasing or what I'm, like, does that make sense? I'm trying to wrap that up. It doesn't make a big enough difference for me personally.
If you go...
it's one of the least important things, I think, in the chain.
I actually couldn't listen at 3 volume. I had to go to 2. It was too loud for me. And this
Shut up.
This forum is going, can you hear the difference? Take this quiz, find out. 1 hint, turn your volume up. So I wonder...
Wow. That also just shows how much... better your hearing is than mine. I was pretty comfortable.
Well, I guess the lowest quality one, so is it really better hearing?
I have better hearing, but I have more hearing damage. I think you would agree with my take as well,
If you really go 6 for 6 on this, I would be shocked.
I would be too.
Yeah. I think even if I had guessed the uncompressed wave, I would have been like, that was a pure guess like that.
Yeah. What I'll say is I could tell that 2 and 3... the first one didn't feel as good as the second one and the third one. I thought I could tell a difference, but I thought the third one was better. So, like, does that mean I prefer MP3s? Like, what does that mean? Like, that's the thing. Yeah. I think all that is to say is people, get the gear that you like. Get what sounds good to you.
Yeah.
And, man, like I said earlier, man, I put Baroques on my variations. I think it sounds good, and I get a good seal. Sometimes stuff just works. This is a technical hobby. This is an OCD, anal hobby, but not everything is like that, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's just the end of the day.
Yeah.
Is there a better way to end the podcast?
No, other than people knowing I'm a fraud in the industry and I can't.
Oh, well, other than us losing all credibility, is there a better way to end the podcast than that? It felt good, man. It felt fresh to be back in here and do like more of a, because it was just like, we just had such a crazy run.
So much hectic.
But BloomPod's like, this is what it is.
Yeah.
We're like back.
Yep.
We're back in a sense. It's like there's no Can Jam to talk about, to debrief or get excited for.
Until 5 weeks from now or 6 weeks from now, Can Jam down.
I'm just saying we have like 3 or 4 normal BloomPod episodes coming up, and I'm excited. And before the Dallas episode, we're going to have a special segment with another special guest that I'm very excited for at the end of October.
Everyone's an audiophile gangster until they get blind tested.
You're really upset about this.
No, top comment on Super Review's video. I just thought it was really funny.
Did Mark share his results?
I don't know. I kind of forget. I watched that video a long time ago.
Yeah, it did come out a while ago.
Yeah.
It's a good video. It's a good test. Don't be bummed. Everyone loves you, Maddie.
I'm just a fraud. I quit my job. This is me quitting live on air. No.
Can we do a sad peace noobs then?
3,
2, 1.
Peace noobs.
We should do a sad thumbnail. We are frauds.
Flashing
exposed.
red. Exposed. Audiophiles exposed. We should actually do that.
Yeah, we will.